So you're a woman.
I'm a woman.
You have friends.
I have friends.
I'm trying to show these dudes that they would never know
No.
if they woman was a slore or not.
No, you
Your
wouldn't.
woman could have been getting trains ran on her. Your woman could be selling that thing right now.
Yeah.
She could be on OnlyFans, and you would never know, right?
You wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know, right?
But women are good at dressing things up. Women know how to make things look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there a way, if they was really paying attention, to figure it out?
Yeah, you got to go through her phone.
No, nah. I don't really. I mean,
You got to see that phone. What's in that phone?
let me tell you my take on it, right?
Okay, what's your take?
This is my take. Now, if something piqued my antennas, I'm gonna go through the phone. But I would rather not even care to do that.
Okay, so how
See,
would you figure it out?
It's almost irrelevant. You wanna know why?
Why?
If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you making this woman, and you requiring from this woman, and you getting something from this woman, and she's pouring into your life in a major way, if your life is better because she's in your life, then whatever she doing outside of that, it does matter, but it really don't matter. It only matters in my mind if you're not getting nothing from the woman. If you're not getting nothing from the woman, if you're giving a woman this, if you're doing all this for the woman, she's taking all of this from you. Yeah, she better be loyal. But if she pouring into you, your life is better. Y'all building something. Every day you could say she's making my life better. Then I ain't really tripping off that.
So you don't care if she's a prostitute and she out
I'm
here
not
prostituting herself.
if
As long
she-
as she making your life better, it doesn't matter.
Yes, because I'm a really require. Now, if I'm not requiring nothing, then yeah, you better be faithful and loyal because that's all I got to hold on to. And I feel like that's how these dudes are. Y'all not requiring nothing from these women. And this is what I think. When you make a woman require and she putting in her time, she putting in her work, she putting in her money, she putting in something, she going to be less likely to cheat because she's invested. And if she's invested, she think if she doing all this stuff, if she get caught, she loses that investment. But if a woman ain't got no investment, she'll do whatever.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay, that makes sense.
Listen, everything is like a parable to the game. If a woman is going out paying you every single day, paying you 1,000, 15 every single day, every single night, 3, 4, 5 months, she's gonna be so scared to get out of pocket with you because now all that money is down the drain. She get fired and it's like what? But if you let the woman in your household, she ain't got to do nothing. She ain't got to produce nothing. All she's doing is getting. If she talk to somebody else and get caught, what do it matter? She got everything she wanted. That's why I feel like you have to require from a woman. And if you're not requiring from a woman, then, she ain't invested.
Yeah.
That's how I think.
It should be like that, though.
Women do not want to invest
They don't.
because they don't like you like that.
A lot of women just want to exist.
And a
They
lot of
think
women
that's
ain't got nothing to give.
No, they don't.
And I used to be in the business of teaching a woman, building a woman, showing her how to get some money.
You're not in that business no more?
I mean, I'll still do it, but I found that it's a losing game because you got to take time, energy, all of this to build a woman up to give to you. You might as well just catch somebody who already in position and doing what they doing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Unless she really, really showing she really, really about you. I feel like most of these women are not doing that.
Yeah, that's how it is. Everybody's just lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Women are lazy.
I feel like there was a time in my life where I just knew that I shouldn't date nobody because it's like, how can I ask for all these things where I can't even do it myself? And I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I be feeling.
I'm
Women
like,
want to require things that she can't even do by herself.
Exactly.
And that she not even getting. These women be acting like, I need this. I need a man to pay for all of this. I need a man to do this, that, and the third. But you ain't got one to do it. So you requiring all. Now, I ain't mad at you, though. I'm not going to tell a woman what she worth. If you can find one person to believe you something, then you that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're not finding it, though. These women want something that they've never had.
Why do you think they can't have it?
Because they're not likable. They're not lovable. They've never been taught. Back in the day when I was in the game, right, I used to give my women books. They would read books on seduction. They would read books. They would learn. They would go to the burlesque classes, not stripper classes, burlesque classes, right, which is different. It's about this being sensual. It's about Women have never been taught that. They don't even know what guys like. That's why these women, they're so overly sexual because they have no game. They don't understand that being sexual and being sensual is two different things. They're not lovable. They're not likable. They've never seen it. They've never seen a loving environment. So therefore, they can't transmit what a man actually likes, what it's going to actually take. And that is game. You know what I was told when I was younger? Hoeing is an art. It's not an act. Right? And when you treat it like an act, you're just trying to be overly sexual. How much can you sell pussy for? A certain amount. How much can you sell that feeling that you can't buy on the shelf? It's infinite. That feeling that somebody give you when they love you, you can't just go to anybody and get that. So therefore, anybody who could give you that feeling, you could put the highest price on it, and they're going to pay. Because everybody is searching for something outside themselves to feel like that. But these women don't even know how to manufacture that. I was taught in the game, you better know how to make a woman fall in love with you. Man, I can make a woman fall in love with me in 2 weeks if I really wanted to. I was taught how to do that. I know how to do that. A woman doesn't even know how to do that.
No.
That's some real game. That's why I was heavy with my game, because I was teaching things that these women never knew. But anyway, in 2 weeks, I could. I could.
Oh,
I
yeah?
wanted to.
How?
They got to pay for that. And it's not just tactical. It's intuitive, right? But I can't get that. They got to pay for that. Oh yeah, and shout out to everybody. You know, I dropped my book last night. I appreciate all the support for everybody. I woke up this morning to my stan.store with a hefty amount, but it's big game in there. I should have charged $100 for the book. It's literally 200 plus pages of straight game. Over the past year, every idea, every piece of game that I could formulate in my mind, you could open it up to any page and get some legendary game. You know, but I appreciate the support. If you ain't got it, go get it right now. GoldieRatio.com.